This is where the exchange is, the actual exchange itself, the needle exchange.
Okay.
You have to knock before you go out. Or you might just,
run into.
bonk somebody. Yeah, right there's the exchange. Right here, as you see, these are all the different programs that are featured here in this building since that we're affiliated with and that we, and so on and so forth. So this is what's going on here. They're scheduling and so on and so forth, but that's Bob Quinn, that's our founder.
Okay.
All right.
So if let's say I wanted to exchange needles, what is that, how does that look?
You know, we decided that to do our harm reduction, our method of harm reduction, what we do is we give you 300 needles. That way you have plenty to give to your acquaintances, friends, strangers, whoever might need one. That way everyone is as safe as humanly possible. And everyone is, for lack of a better term, they're being the best drug user they could possibly be at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah. You just simply walk up, drop them in what's known as a sharps bin or a dirty bin, and you drop them there. They'll be secured. Later on, they'll be taken out and transported away by another entity that'll get rid of them for us. Yeah. There's other items there, such as other items that would be considered, like, for lack of a better term again, paraphernalia.
Gotcha.
You can ask for a pipe in the event you're looking for an alternative to using needles.
You can get that, all those things you can get?
All those things you can get with us, absolutely.
Gotcha.
And contrary to popular belief, as a drug user, I abhor seeing needles and caps and other components of a syringe out myself. I hate that as much as anybody that does not use them. You know, so I'm all for legislation that would probably, that would, you know, either get us, yield more places that had more containers, you know, to dispose of them safely. I don't like to see that either. Who wants to see that?
So we'll get you started with USU.
USU, the Urban Survivors Union. Okay. Well, how that got started was I came in one day and met with Shiloh because I was fascinated at the fact that there was a place that did what he does, right? I am all for changing legislation involving drug users, and he's all for keeping drug users healthy. So
legislation in what sense?
The legislation in the sense of this. It looks like this is what always tends to happen. How do you, it was once said by a close friend of mine, how do you make laws for us without us?
Right.
I just want you to be the best drug user you can possibly be. That means you're being safe. You're being as safe about it as you can possibly be. There's no such thing as necessarily safe. There's always safer, though.
Gotcha.
Again, keeping with the harm reduction model and modality, but which, like I said, dovetails beautifully with what the USU does. To me personally, in my own personal opinion, it's a big deal what you're called and what you let yourself be called. Am I addicted to anything? No, I'm a drug user, though. Do I have the option do I have responsible things I have to go and do every day? Am I just a normal person like any other person on the street? I'm a son, a brother, a father, a boyfriend, a grandfather. All this gray hair is not makeup. So, it's really, I mean, I have all the same things that I must do. I still have all the same wiring that any grandfather has. Have as much fun with your child as you possibly can. Yeah. Hand them back off with all the, stimulants you can possibly get in their system. Give them a Red Bull or two, send them back, teach them, funny noises.
Yeah.
But after that, it still comes down to the basic things of this. I am responsible for that little life.